Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be going over a post from community manager Valkyrie talking about a meeting with the developers and bringing them kind of some of the player base's most sought after ideas and reworks and input, and then showing the developers' response to those requests. I'm going to give you kind of a live first reaction to all of these questions and answers with the development team, so let's get into it. Alrighty, as of right now, you can see on the portal, it is ×2 voids, a super exciting time in the raid community. I just got done streaming, pulling a bunch of shards for viewers, pulling all of my shards. I'm not going to spoil that. I'm going to do a separate video kind of covering all of my pulls and live reactions on all of that, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, let's dive into this. I'm going to pull it up on the monitor here so you can kind of follow along with what I'm talking about. So we've got this post from today from Valkyrie. Hello guys and girls, as we announced earlier, we're now holding the meetings with our game design department representatives on a regular basis to be able to discuss the newest suggestions, requests, and feedback that our players are providing through social media daily. Here is a brief summary of the latest meeting that we had. So first of all, really cool by Plarium that they're keeping this open line of communication and kind of showing us how these talks are going, because obviously us as players and content providers, we're really not going to get to talk to the game developers very often, if not at all. So it is kind of cool that Valkyrie and the other community managers can kind of be a bridge between us and the development team, and that they're pretty open about that process and showing us exactly how those talks are going. So I have not seen this yet. You're going to be seeing a live first reaction. I like to do that for videos so I can give kind of a genuine human element and first reaction. So let's go here. Weekly arena rewards. Make the arena chest similar to the clan boss chest, where players have to click claim until, yeah, that would be good. Coming soon in closest releases. Okay, yeah, that would be a good change. Not a whole lot to say there. And then number 2, rewards in gold 4 tier. That's definitely a problem. Yes, we do realize that it is painful to get those arena chests pretty often, especially if you are in gold 4. So we're going to improve those rewards in one of the future releases. Okay, so again, a lot of this stuff is going to be a little bit vague in terms of when you can expect it. But yeah, I mean, definitely gold. I mean, I could do a whole video on the problems with arena. The whole thing needs to be restructured. It just doesn't make sense how it's, you know, 75% of your players are in one specific rank, and how trash the rewards are in gold 4, given that you only get them once a week. So I mean, we could do a whole video discussing that, but at least they are in talks about looking into that, so that's at least promising. Make XP brew drops and green shard drops extra rewards from dungeons. Okay, so this is referring to how it's frustrating. You do stage 15 of a potion keep, and you just get like 4 ancient shards or 4 mystery shards, and you're like, okay, that was great. That's not why I'm here. I don't want mystery shards. I want potions. So they're saying make it kind of an RNG element where sometimes you get mystery shards on top of your normal reward instead of having the mystery shard replace the reward that you're actually farming, which I can say I can get on board with that. That would be good. What's their response? Thanks for the suggestion. We'll try to make it happen, but we have a lot of things marked with higher priority on our list, so it may take a while. Okay, at least they were honest. I think that's probably true. I wouldn't expect that in 2020, but at least they're open to the idea. Number 4, divide preset multi-battle settings between campaign and dungeons. We have not yet decided whether or not the multi-battle feature will remain available in dungeons in the future, thus we cannot answer this one. That would be a huge mistake in my opinion. Obviously, they have the capability to make multi-battles usable in dungeons because we already can, so I think it would be a massive mistake to give that to the player base and then yank it away. It just seems counterproductive for all parties. The more energy people spend using multi-battles every day is the more energy they spend, the more active they are in game, and the more money Plarium is going to make, I would think. And it's also good for the players because those that want to use multi-battles on dungeons can do it. So I don't really see the reasoning that they're having here, unless it's about like game performance or something on the back end that we don't really know a lot about. But seems weird to me that they would ever think about taking that away. Number 5, always start a clan boss fight without an auto battle option switched on. This is true. A lot of multi-battle, or a lot of clan boss teams in the end game revolve around some sort of like minute or 2 of setup time, which is we're referring to the time that you need to manual your fight to kind of get your rotations, get your abilities lined up how you want them to kind of cycle through. That's definitely true, because I know for me, whenever my clan boss fight starts, I'm like racing to click the auto button so that my rotation doesn't get messed up, and that can really affect your damage output on the boss. So that's definitely something that needs to happen. We will make this happen as we understand how frustrating it is to start fighting a clan boss and realize the previous fight was on auto. Okay, so yeah, okay, they're at least open to changing that. There's lots more things that need to happen with the clan boss, like a damage meter, live counter, and you know, anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. That would be a 10-minute rant, but yeah, okay, so at least they're open to that. Number 6, deliver claimed clan boss keys from BP rewards to the inbox, not directly. Already in the plans, great. Also, I would throw in the mix pack offers here, and any offer that you buy in general. These keys should be split up. Like it should be 1 key and 1 key, not 2. That way you can claim them over time. There's nothing worse than like they send out rewards of 3 clan boss keys. Split it up, 1, 1, and 1, instead of making people claim all of the keys at the same time. That would be great, and it looks like they're at least planning on looking into that already, so that is good. Number 7 is going to be purchasing void and sacred shards, chickens, experience brews, etc. with gems and silver. We're going to review the market altogether in the future, so we are already considering possible variants of improving it by adding more resources there. Okay, I doubt you'll see sacreds for silver and stuff like that. I don't see a type of shop coming anytime soon that features things like that. I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to have more shop customization and ability in the game, but I wouldn't expect that anytime soon. Looking at the market in general is definitely needed, because the market's okay for your early to mid game players. It's basically just a complete waste of time to even check for people that are in the end game. I only check it for mystery shards, and that's literally all I look for. I don't even pay attention to anything else. So I would love to see the market get a total rework and have a lot more, you know, utility to it, and something fun going on instead of just being a waste of space. And then diving into number 8 here, replace 1 mystery shard and 1 replace 1 mystery shard and 1 minor potion from playtime rewards with the extra arena tokens and energy. Okay, so they're talking about the daily rewards. Replace this 1 mystery shard and 1 arcane with extra arena tokens and energy. Yes, we are already considering options for improving all playtime rewards. That would be great. I think your playtime rewards should be something that level up with your account level. Wouldn't that make sense? Like, this is great for people like level 1 through level 10, introduce them to the game and give them, you know, mystery shards and these small potions and a little bit of silver. But this should really level up when you hit level 11. It should be different, 11 to 20. And when you hit max level, level 60, your playtime rewards should be a little bit better. It's incentivizing players to stick with the game, keep leveling up, play daily, and I think that would be a great way to kind of rework that structure. Then number 9, add the ability to reverse mixed potions to their previous state. So they're talking about in the Tavern, how when you go to your potion mixer, you can mix potions forward, like so. You can mix, you know, 10 into the next tier. They're saying add a way for you to reverse that, to you know, take 1 potion and turn it into 10 of the previous tiers. So I wonder what they say about that. We do understand that farming potions takes time and effort, but since we hope that you are with us for the long run, we would not like to change the way it already works. The important thing is that none of these potions are useless. Okay, so they're basically saying thanks for the idea, but don't expect it. I don't see why. Like, why not let people just interchange the potions? I don't really see the point there. It seems like the wrong battle to pick if you're Plarium. I would just let the players do that, but okay, that they're not into that for some reason. I don't think that's a huge deal though. Then number 10, limit the number of lost battles per 1 rival per day. This is talking about in the arena being able to farm opponents, like farm win trading, and that's definitely a thing. For example, if you lost 5 battles to the same rival, you cannot attack them again for the next 24 hours. Yes, so that definitely needs to happen. Same can be said for winning battles. If you've won 5 times over that rival, you will not be able to attack them again. This will prevent players from providing arena points to another player. Yep, just like I said. Okay, so we are aware this is a problem and now relevant, especially for Platinum tier. We're going to fix this side of the game in the nearest future. So they know it's a priority. and it's definitely something that needs to be addressed. It's really only a problem in Platinum. There's too many people in Gold 4 and the other tiers and stuff, but in Platinum, when the player pool shrinks, you're able to kind of find one opponent, lock into them, and do what they call win trading. You can really boost up, like, you know, a friend and take turns. Okay, this week I'll boost you, next week you boost me, and it's just completely toxic way to have the arena functioning. So hopefully they stick to their word and fix that very soon. Number 11, add more slots for referred players. This is something we will need to think about. Thanks. Okay, so again, they're open to the idea. Don't expect it anytime soon. They're referring to these referral slots here, which, speaking of, this person's been off for a month. I can probably remove them. And we've got someone active and working towards level 50. That'll be fun. Okay, I haven't checked that in like 2 months, so that's good to know. All right, so number 12, divide the inbox into 2 parts for purchased items and those received otherwise. This one is needed because oftentimes the inbox gets flooded and it's hard to find your way through. We'll think about it. We'll also consider what measures we would take to prevent inbox from getting filled up and items disappearing. Okay, I wouldn't expect this to be a huge priority. I like this person's idea. I don't think it's bad to, you know, any sort of more filtering and sorting is always good in the game, but I wouldn't expect this anytime soon, like within the next couple months or anything. In-game UTC clock, that would be great. This is not in our plans, however. We'll keep you, okay, so basically they're saying we're never going to do that, but I think that would be great, especially for things that are counting down. There should be a countdown in game, like some ×2 voids starts in 9 hours, 47 minutes, and 52 seconds. You know, something like that. Instead of people constantly needing to know what's the time conversion, when does this start, when does it end, just have a damn clock in the game that counts down and then counts up to the end so people know exactly what's going on. Doesn't look like they're interested in adding that. Again, it's not a huge deal, but it's just one of those things that would be a nice gesture to the player base and definitely a welcomed addition to the game. And then the last one here, make it possible to buy offers, gifting them to other players. That's interesting. This is something we will consider for implementation when the friends list and direct message features come to life in the game. Okay, so basically kind of a pseudo answer there, or a pseudo tease that someday there will be a friends list and direct messages, which would definitely be cool. I know a lot of people nowadays are using Discord or apps to communicate with their clans and friends in game, but we definitely need more social features in game. I don't think anybody would argue against that. And it looks like you're gonna have the option to, you know, buy something and gift it to a clanmate or something. I think that would be really cool. That would definitely be a good thing for like content providers, streamers, and stuff like that, to be able to, you know, gift stuff to viewers. I think there'd be a lot of fun there, and it seems like a win-win for Plarium and the player base. So I definitely hope they make that a thing. I like that suggestion, number 14. Alrighty, so that covers that, and always fun to kind of do a video like this and get a reaction to some of the things that are being suggested and how the Plarium developers feel about those suggestions and when we can expect them. So definitely fun to go over that, and hope you guys enjoyed listening to kind of the breakdown and the reaction on that. Definitely let me know down in the comments how you feel about some of those ideas and what the developers have said. I always enjoy reading through your guys' input. So yeah, as always, good luck with your ×2 voids. Stay safe out there. It's crazy times in the world, and I care about you guys. So hope all is well, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.